I'm working as a Assistant Vice President sa IT Business Service Delivery Management sa isa siyang multinational insurance company na yung headquarters is in the US.
Sa airport, kilala ka na, tama no? Business class lagi, no? Parang, welcome back sa Revilla, ganon.
Walang budget.
So, hi guys. So, welcome sa aming fifth episode na ng Career Paths. So, in this video series, diba, we're going to talk about the different career paths that you can take once you graduate from computer science. And sa lahat na nanonood ng video na ito, we just want to say thank you for continually supporting our organization. Ayun, I hope you can like our page, ayun, share this video to your friends. And yeah, for this video naman, ayun, we're going to be interviewing someone very special actually. Siya na ata ang pinaka-special na guest dito sa video series na ito. Bakit? Kasi kung hindi dahil sa kanila, hindi magkakaroon ng YSES. Ayun. Okay. So our guest for today is one of our charter members, si Kuya Jerome Revilla. So wag na natin patagalin pa. Hi Kuya Jerome, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi David. Kasama ba yung age? Wag na lang. Yeah, so I'm Jerome Revilla, right? So I currently based sa Malaysia, right? Working in a multinational insurance company here. So again, I'm a charter member nung YSES and I previously liaison officer, right? Nung organization, right? So yung mga liaison officer, yun yung mga babies at mga anakis ko kasi, yeah. Di ako nagkaroon ng anak niya sa YSES. I mean, anak na minentor.
Mentor. And Kuya Jerome, so ano po ba yung work niyo ngayon, Kuya Jerome, sa Malaysia? So can you, explain or tell us more about it?
So currently, I'm working as a Assistant Vice President sa IT Business Service Delivery Management dito sa sa Malaysia. Sa isa siyang multinational insurance company na yung headquarters is in the US. Right. So aside from that, I also a certified project management professional. At the same time, nagpi-freelance din ako as a Gallup certified strengths coach.
Wait lang Kuya, grabe nagulat ako. Assistant Vice President, tama po ba narinig ko, Kuya?
Yeah.
Grabe, parang nahiya naman po ako for taking your time ngayon. Okay lang po ba talaga, Kuya?
Okay naman. Okay naman, oo.
At chinek ko po kasi yung LinkedIn nyo, Kuya. Ang pagkakaalala ko is parang management lang or something. Parang yun po yung nakita ko. Hindi ko sure. Hindi ko rin po maalala. Nagulat.
Yes. Previously, it's regional IT support manager.
Ayun po, regional IT support manager.
So, nagkaroon ng restructuring na nangyari. So, nagkaroon ng shifting.
Okay. So, kailan po yun nangyari? Recently lang?
Recently lang.
Recently. Grabe, congratulations, Kuya. Ayan, Kuya. So, can you tell us more about ano po ba yung naging process? Paano po kayo nakarating sa kung nasaan na kayo ngayon? Ano po bang pinagdaanan nyo from graduate kayo and until now? Ano po bang nangyari?
So, nagsimula ako as a software developer sa YSES. Right.
As a use po, tama?
Kilalang company para sa mga students ng computer science UP. So, doon na rin ako nag-practicum. Right. So, right after practicum, right, nakakuha na ako ng job offer. Ooh. And then, tinamad na ako mag-apply sa ibang companies. Kumbaga, okay na, bakit ko papahirapan yung sarili ko? So, I just pushed through dun sa YSES as a software developer right after I graduate. So, naalala ko pa nun, graduation namin is April 28, then nag-start ako ng May 2 sa YSES.
Ooh.
Yeah, yun. Year
Wag na.
So 5 years ako nag-work doon sa YSES and I was assigned a number of roles pagdating sa mga web-based na projects and at the same time dun sa production support. So aside from software developer, I also serve as a system analyst, right? And then team leader dun sa team namin, right? So during that time, I used Java and JSP. Then afterwards, I moved to the company na I'm currently with right now. So, ang role ko pa rin is systems analyst.
Yes.
And then after that, I think in 2 or 3 years, nangyari nun is yung manager ko na nandito sa KL, he resigned. And then they look for a replacement and they consider me. Right? So, dami mga naging offer within the companies. Right? And this one is the offer that I get. right, na maging regional manager, IT manager. At na-base ako sa Malaysia. I moved to Malaysia way back 2014, right? So it's been 6 years. 7 years na pala.
Okay.
2015. So it will be 6 years na nandito na ako sa Malaysia.
So ngayon po kuya, 'di ba? So you mentioned na you started from a software developer. Yeah. And now na you're assistant vice president. Ayun, grabe, parang ang iba pa rin ng ang intimidating naman kuya. Ayun. So can you tell us more? Ano po ba exactly ang ginagawa ng isang assistant vice president?
So, for me, as an assistant vice president, bale, it differs kasi kung saan ka ma-assign. So, yung assignment ko is more on the regional applications. So, regional application to yung mga software na ginagamit namin in Asia Pacific. Right? So, nakabase ako sa Asia Pacific. So, I own 2 applications. Right? So, one of it is on the SME insurance na application. So, I oversee that application in Southeast Asia. And then at the same time, I oversee as well yung data analytics platform sa Asia Pacific. So as an application owner, so I oversee and manage yung delivery of the changes sa mga applications na to ensure that it will be able to implement business and IT strategies. So kasama na doon yung ensuring that the insurance products is at par with the current market condition, right? May innovations na nangyayari. Right? And at the same time, we're ensuring as well na yung applications natin is at par with the security and industry standards right now. Right? So mapapansin mo, technology is fast changing, right? So as an insurance company, we also need to cope up, right, with that technological advances, right? So now I'm working on onboarding yung mga applications namin sa cloud. So I coordinate with multiple stakeholders. So we have our own our development team. Right, we have our testing team, production support team, infrastructure, and definitely yung business na support namin, na clients namin across Southeast Asia.
Kuya, nagko-code ka pa ba or involved ka pa ba dun sa programming na part na aspect ng company?
Hindi na. So, nami-miss ko na yung coding. But good thing is, I still review yung mga technical specifications, right? Ang sabi nga nila is, mabuti daw yung manager na may alam sa technical side. Kasi, quote-unquote, di ka daw madaloko ng dev.
So, what we're trying to show here is, when you're a graduate of computer science, syempre, it doesn't necessarily mean na forever ka nang magpo-program. You're going to take, syempre, more executive positions as you go on, diba, in this field. Yeah,
kasi may dalawang path ako nakikita so far, right? Based on the software developer, as a software developer. So you can be on the technical path or you can be on the management path.
Okay, so ayun nga po, since yung work niyo po kuya is more on management. So I would like to ask now, since diba po, when you were a member ng organization, ayun, syempre, we deal with all sorts of people, ganun, doon sa departments and all. Do you have a tip for these people na, nagmamanage din ng mga tao sa organization naman po?
So, sa akin is, first of all, build relationship. Yeah, so it's important. So, kasi minsan may tendency yung mga managers na treat their team as slaves, right? You must do this, we must deliver it according to the timeline or according to the deadline, and not considering the welfare anymore of the team members.
Yes.
Right? So it's important na as a manager or as someone in the position, right, to understand where their team members are. Ano yung nararamdaman nila? Nasaan na sila?
Yes.
Masaya pa ba sila sa ginagawa nila? Right? Are we leveraging their strengths? Right? Because as a manager, if we know the strengths ng team members natin, we'll be able to tap it. At the same time, pag kasi tinap mo yung strengths ng isang tao, yung talent niya talagang gusto niyang gawin, he will be excited doing it. Right? It will not be a job for him, but it is something that really empower and encourage him to do and accomplish.
Syempre, 'di ba? Parang we all want to become leaders, kuya. 'Di ba? Parang ang inspiring, 'di ba? When we see leaders, 'di ba, kuya, na parang grabe ang galing niya. Parang I wish I could be like him. There are a lot of people out there na medyo shy, lacking confidence. So, what can you say to these people na sa tingin nila hindi nila kaya mag-fulfill ng ganitong role na management or leadership?
I think what I can suggest is know yourself more, because you have your own talents, you have your own strengths that you can leverage to be able to manage people.
Yeah.
Right? Hindi mo kailangan maging someone, right, to be a manager. There are things that the introvert does na that making them helpful as well, or make them successful as well sa management role.
Yeah.
But you just need to discover it.
So now, I would like to ask, Kuya, is, since ngayon, di ba, parang ang sinasabi daw po kasi nila, once you become an executive, parang dumadali raw yung trabaho mo. Parang mas mahirap daw pag nandun ka sa medyo, when you're just starting out, what I mean to say. So, mas mahirap po ba yung work nyo nung when you were starting out? Or compared po ngayon? Sa tingin niyo po?
Sa tingin ko, bawat level naman is may kanya-kanyang challenges and difficulties, right? So, you're still adjusting, right? So, definitely there will be challenges that you experience and you're still exploring, right? Pagdating naman sa management, it's more on the decision making that matters, right? Because when you make a wrong decision, it will be cascading siya, right? Not only to you but also to the teams that you are managing, and that will result to delays, right? Compromise or failure of the project, right? So that's why as a manager, project manager for instance, right? So you need to ensure that you consider all of the aspects, kasi ngayon hindi ka lang titingin dun sa development aspect right? Unlike when you're a software developer, ang focus mo lang yung kino-code mo.
Yeah.
Right? But dating sa management, if you're a project manager, right, or a development manager, you need to oversee everything, right? Yung architecture, yung development team mo, yung testing team mo, right? If you have a business analyst on your team as well, right? You need to ensure that they're working harmoniously. Right? Na tawag dito, yung na wala kang loophole na makikita in betweens, right? Na lahat ng bola dapat may naka hawak, right? So you should not let the ball thrown away and no one's get it up or pick it up, right? So we need to ensure that everything is being managed so that we'll be able to ensure na nagpo-progress well yung teams, but at the same time na ma-manage natin yung time na effectively.
So it means na parang there's a lot more at stake when you go up. Parang pong ganun, no? Parang mas mabigat bale yung responsibility.
Yeah. And then at the same time, titingnan mo din yung budget. Yung client magbabayad lang sa'yo. Pag di mo na control yung budget, baka may magbayad, di ba? Magbayad sa team mo. Pag naubusan ng budget.
Wow, actually, that's a really nice answer, Kuya.
Yeah. Marami pang dapat i-consider. Right? But mga contracts, right?
Dami yan. There's a lot.
Handovers, productions, and so on. A lot.
Pag sa airport, kilala ka na. Tama, no? Business class lagi, no?
Hindi.
Parang, welcome back, Sir Revilla, ganon.
Walang budget.
Walang budget. Welcome back to Thai Airways, ganon. Sir Revilla, how was your trip? Mga ganon.
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman. Soon, ganon, soon. So, ngayon, Kuya, magsi-16 years. Malapit na, mag-16 years yung organization. So, and siguro my question for you po ngayon is, did you ever think na YSES would last this long?
Yeah, so definitely, right? Because I believe on the members of the organization, right? So na they will continue the legacy na naiwanan ng mga previous batches, right? And then kahit naman mga challenges, I'm also proud, right? With all you guys on how you overcome the challenges, and it showed how much you love the organization.
So, di ba, mari natin.
Proud of you guys.
Salamat po. Salamat. Salamat, Kuya. Maraming salamat. It means a lot talaga. Actually, di ba, maybe ikaw, nanonood ng video na to, maybe, di ba, malay mo mag-comsci ka sa UPLB. And malay mo, sumali ka ng YSES, di ba? And you would get to meet us. So, Kuya, ito na. So, ano pong masasabi niyo sa lahat ng resident members ng YSES ngayon? Or in the future, di ba? Panoorin nila to.
So we're proud of you guys, right? And again, we're here to support, and love you.
Love you. Now, ito na yung last part. Ito na yung last question, pero hindi talaga question. So, ngayon, Kuya, I would like to ask you ano po ang masasabi nyo sa lahat ng people out there who want to become like you? Working in Malaysia, or whatever it is na you want to achieve. Ganun.
So, first is, you need to know your strengths.
Strengths po
Right?
talaga.
You need to know yourself, right? Increase your self-awareness, right? Second, attend trainings, right? Upskill, right? Develop your skills. There are some things that we can learn, we can relearn, or we unlearn, right? Depends on where you want to be. Third, be adventurous, right? So don't just stay on your comfort zone, right? Go out of your comfort zone, explore your limits, right? Hindi mo ma-miss ka na akala mo ang limitation mo lang dito, pero kaya mo pa pala. And then lastly is pray, right? So nothing beats pray and trusting God to sa situation na meron tayo at kung saan naman tayo papatungo.
Madalas kasi nakikita namin si Kuya Jerome pag may events yung organization. Basta pag free si Kuya Jerome, maasahan mo, nandun si Kuya Jerome, lalo na pag nasa Pilipinas siya. And grabe talaga yung support na binibigay niya sa amin every time na nandun siya. Kaya we're so grateful talaga to you, Kuya Jerome. So thank you so much, Kuya Jerome. And grabe yung shock ko ngayon, learning about what he's doing, what you're doing ngayon, Kuya. Nagulat talaga ako na, oh wow, grabe. Ito pala yung work ni Kuya Jerome na parang pag makikita mo, ang saya lang, ganun, parang makakahay mo lang, makakausap mo lang. And yet, sobrang important pala niya talaga sa company na he's in right now. So, grabe yung humility ni Kuya. And maraming salamat sa lahat na nanonood ng video na ito. If you like this video, I hope you can consider subscribing, liking our Facebook page, and following us on Twitter and Instagram at YSES 2005. Kuya, ikaw ba? May gusto ka bang i-plug na social? na social media? Or kahit ano, Kuya. Go lang.
So, visit my website, jeromrevilla.net.
Yes.
Right? So, there are some tips there in terms of strengths, leadership, life and faith. I also have there my strengths program.
Yes.
Right? If you want to develop your strengths, right? I offer strengths coaching, so you can refer to the website for my strengths program there.
Yeah. So, jeromrevilla.net. Tama po ba, Kuya?
Yep.
jeromrevilla.net. Ayan, if you want to get to know Kuya more, ayan, di ba? And gusto niya magpa-training sa kanya kasi he's a really great person. And kung sa kanya kayo magpa-mentor, you're really in good hands. Kaya, ayun, I hope you guys consider it. And yeah, thank you so much. And we'll see you on our next video. Bye! Bye, good.
Thank you!
Bye-bye.
Hello guys, my name is Jeff and welcome sa aming bagong video series. Ang goal ng video series na ito is to introduce coding concepts sa mga taong wala talagang idea about it, in a way na yung mga wala talagang experience or background about programming ay maintindihan nila.
Currently working as a full stack developer and as a contractor in IBM.
Working inside Google, but I'm not really a Googler. I'm on a contract basis.
Welcome sa Valentine's episode. Nang sobrang late na.